So there are a lot of children out there who don't have homes and don't have many resources. It's a LinkedIn Live, and that LinkedIn Live is for me to interview young entrepreneurs live, so that the world can know what they do. I'm very lucky. I haven't come across a lot of challenges. I would like to educate children to learn entrepreneurship so that they can become very successful at a young age.
Hi everybody, I'm Hasini Lakshmanarayanan. Welcome back to the First Step. And if you're new here, this is the First Step YouTube channel where I'm interviewing young children and young achievers. So this is a first step in association with the CIT, Chennai Institute of Technologies, the number 2 college in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And now we welcome our guest for the day, Nethila. Nethila is a young YouTuber, an entrepreneur, a host, a podcaster as well. He is the founder of the Cinnamon Chat with Nethila, and he's also a child ambassador of the Child Action Lanka. He is an amazing friend of mine and also a great entrepreneur, and I'm so excited to interact with him today. So, without further delay, let's all welcome Nithila together, shall we? Hi, how are you? I hope that you're doing well and safe during COVID.
Hi everyone. Hi Hasini. Yes, I am doing very safe. I am being very safe, and I hope you are too.
Yeah. You are the founder of the Cinnamon Chat with Nithila. So, how was this born, and what is the motive behind it? So, I believe it's like a talk show. I mean, I know what it is and how it was, born and stuff. But I would like the people for to know as well from you. So, what you?
Yeah. So Cinnamon Chat. Before that, I used to appear in some of my father's work. My father wanted me to appear in some of his work that he had going on. He wanted me and my brother both to be included in most of his videos. So we did that. And one day when we were going for an interview, my father wanted me and my brother to do it. So one day when we were going for the first interview, my brother suddenly said he doesn't want to do it. So I went into the interview and did it all alone and interviewed this CEO. So after that, my father found out that I am doing pretty well interviewing people on my own. I'm really good at it. So he decided to have keep a YouTube channel for me, so I can interview successful entrepreneurs and CEOs. So I interview these entrepreneurs and CEOs so that the younger generation can get tips and ideas from them.
That's amazing. You're doing a great initiative and wish for more and more success for you. And my next question would be, how many people have you interviewed so far?
I have interviewed a lot of people there, and I have learned lots of things from them. I even did an interview recently, the CEO of a bank, and I learned a lot from her.
That's amazing because, I also agree. You are also the brand ambassador of Child Action Lanka. So tell us on what kind of role you play in Child Action Lanka.
So there are a lot of children out there who don't have homes and don't have many resources, and they are very poor and underprivileged. So my role as a brand ambassador in Child Action Lanka is to give a voice for the voiceless and speak for those children who are homeless and are in need of help.
That's amazing, and just happy that I'm interviewing you because that's actually a very great initiative. Why did you want to get in the field of podcasting, interviewing? Because see, I do have okay, a mess. Fine. So see, like I do also have a story. I started this lockdown. I mean, I hope everybody knows this. I mean, watching for so long time because I've mentioned it everywhere. But yeah, still, so there should be some kind of backstory, right? So how did your interest get into podcasting, and why did you want to come into this field?
Yeah. So the podcast that I have is a LinkedIn Live, and that LinkedIn Live is for me to interview young entrepreneurs live, so that the world can know what they do, why they are doing it. So I have interviewed a few children over there. I have interviewed Vinusha. She's a baker from India. She owns a restaurant called Four Seasons Pastry. And I have interviewed another girl called Tiasha. She makes seasonal greeting cards, and she earns money from them and gives most of the money to charity. So those are some of the kidpreneurs that I have met. So the reason I have given the reasons for that, so that I can get to know them.
Amazing. That's actually a great initiative as well. And entrepreneur, always there's no successful entrepreneur without being failed or facing failures, facing challenges. So what kind of challenges have you faced so far in your entrepreneurial journey?
I haven't faced that many challenges when I'm doing my podcast and planning to launch my academy and making these videos for my channel. I'm very lucky. I haven't come across a lot of challenges. There are no challenges actually when it comes to money for doing all these interviews and getting using the cameras. I bootstrap, and all these techniques are there that I use. So not many challenges. But
Yeah.
some parents do sometimes say that I'm not what do you call spending my childhood very well because I'm doing all of these entrepreneur and business related work. But I don't consider that a challenge. I just move on. It's not a challenge.
And what are your other hobbies? I mean, we know Nethila as a speaker, as a brand ambassador, as a podcaster, as a host, as an interviewer, and all those stuff.
A lot of hobbies. I play badminton. I do. I
Amazing.
play with some tennis balls. Badminton. I do some skipping. I play the piano. I also make Lego. I love making Lego. I make all sorts of crazy things.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's amazing. You're multi-talented, to be fair and honest. So you yourself are an inspiration. Who is your inspiration, Nethila?
So I have two inspirations, people who I look up to. One of them is my father. I learn from him. He mentors me. He teaches me all about entrepreneurship. And my other inspiration, who I plan to be like, is Elon Musk. He's a great person. He's an entrepreneur. He thinks in a new way. I mean, the main reason he's an entrepreneur is he wanted to make a train that runs on magnetic fields, and he wanted to make a rocket that could go back, and part of it could come back to Earth so that it could save a lot of money instead of building an entirely new rocket. So that's the way an entrepreneur thinks, and that's how I think of Elon Musk.
So, I mean, is there anything you would like to change in the society? If so, what would that be?
I would like to educate children to learn entrepreneurship so that they can become very successful at a young age. That is a big change that I'm planning to make. It will be
Amazing.
happening very soon because I'm launching an academy to teach kids entrepreneurship. It's going to happen very soon. And right now we are planning on launching the website. It's in development right now.
Amazing. All the best for that. And is there anything which you like to tell to the people watching?
Yeah, something I'd like to say is send your kids to my academy so they can learn entrepreneurial skills. Thank you.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much, Nethila, for joining in and accepting our invitation.
It's my
And
pleasure.
and that leads us to sign off for today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and don't forget to comment down below